Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
Federal Reserve raising interest rates to a new range of 0.25 to 0.5%. Up a quarter on the range. The Federal Reserve saying it anticipates ongoing increases to the Federal Reserve funds rate. It expects them to do balance sheet reduction, quote, at a coming meeting, not specified what meeting, but specified that it is at a, quote, coming meeting. The Fed saying is prepared to adjust rates as needed relative to risks in the economy. St. Louis Fed President Jim Berg dissented, preferring a 0.5% increase. Now, on to the Fed forecast. If I've done the math right, which I think I did, the average Fed official, the median Fed official, is showing 7 hikes for 2022, up to 1.88%. Further hikes forecast for 2023 and 24 for both years. That would bring the funds rate up to 2.8% both years. So the key right there is,
so these guys, what's important there, these guys are going to be raising interest rate. Look, if you've ever thought about buying a house, you might want to go look, because I don't think you're ever going to see interest rates anywhere close to what they have been for the last, 5 years or more. I mean, I don't think you're ever going to see anything close to this. And so if you've been thinking about putting your money into a big house, you might want to hurry up and do that, because I think they're in a situation where they don't have any choice now. Now, Ripple just announced a guy named Michael Warren has joined their board of directors. It says he's going to play a key role at Ripple as we continue to champion regulatory clarity in the U.S. and expand our presence in global markets. And then there's a quote from him. It says, "I'm excited to join Ripple at such a pivotal moment in history, both for the company as well as crypto at large. I've long admired the tenacity shown by Ripple and its management team, using regulatory setbacks in the U.S. as an opportunity to pioneer crypto regulation for the benefit of industry innovation and establish an equal playing field for all. I look forward to being a part of Ripple's efforts to move the needle forward on crypto regulation while the company further solidifies its position as leader in global finance and the digital economy." Now, this guy, folks, and Brad Garlinghouse tweeted about it. He said, "As we continue to scale globally, our policy bench deepens with the addition of Michael Warren. Welcome to the board." Andrew Zell had put out what kind of some of this guy's credentials here. Administrations of 2 U.S. presidents, senior advisor to the White House Presidential Personnel Office during President Barack Obama's first time, Clinton administration executive director of National Economic Council, U.S. Department of Labor. And he's going through and showing you the last few additions to the Ripple board. Rosie Rios, 43rd Treasurer of the United States, the U.S. Mint, including Fort Knox. Hamilton Award for highest honor bestowed on U.S. Department of the Treasury. Sandy O'Connor, Chair of the Federal Reserve Board's Alternative Reference Rate Committee, Federal Reserve Bank of New York. Craig Phillips, Counselor to Secretary of the Treasury Stephen Mnuchin, Policy Development for Regulatory Reform, Executive Order 13772. Okay? So you can see kind of why a lot of us are at this party, folks. It's because, I mean, what more do you need to see? Now, yeah, I think there's some political games being played, the Gary Genslers of the world. I think there's some maybe some power moves that have been made by different people and organizations. But ultimately, XRP won't be stopped, in my opinion. Okay, now, Library went just when I thought they just had decided, well, we're just going to come in and publicly criticize the SEC because we're sick of this, then they decided to go nuclear on us. You thought that you were worried about nuclear with regard to Russia. Well, looks like Library has decided to go nuclear. Because look at this. First, they say this, which is an Elon Musk. Elon Musk is famous for saying, I do not respect the SEC. I think he did it on 60 Minutes. And they had tweeted this out. We do not respect the SEC. And then there's like a joke about lawyers or whatever. And so lawyers told me it's okay to show up to my deposition tomorrow looking sharp but smelling awful as a form of psychological warfare. Going to eat a plate of garlic for breakfast, then do some CrossFit and not shower. Apparently, the SEC asked them if they would take that tweet down, and Library replies, the SEC contacted us about this tweet and asked us to take it down. Like this comment if you think the SEC should go F themselves. Now, I saw this, folks, and when I saw this, I was like, whoa, this thing just went next level. I mean, because if they actually did tell them to take that down and then they said this, I mean, if this is not war, I don't know what is. Nuclear war. I mean, wow. And that they didn't stop there. Look down here. It says, right here it says, playing nice with the SEC for 4 years has gotten us absolutely nowhere. We're done being nice to these monsters. I mean, wow. When I saw that tweet, I said it immediately, the first thing that it reminded me of was Ralphie on A Christmas Story, when he was finally sick of the bully picking on him, and the bully messed with him at the wrong time, and he literally lost it. That's what I thought of. And John Deaton tweeted this. He said, most corporate lawyers would advise Jeremy Kaufman not to post this. My response would be, why not? He's been 100% transparent, and they punished him for it. Plus, a tweet can rattle your opponent. I'd become even more confident. And then Jake Chervinsky of the Blockchain Association decided he was going to voice support for Tom Emmer's email, and he says the SEC's tactics of regulation by enforcement are both harmful to the crypto industry and counterproductive to the SEC's own mission. My thanks to Tom Emmer and this amazing bipartisan group of leaders in Congress for investigating the SEC's enforcement practices. Now, Jake, you still haven't done anything to support Ripple in their case. You're the Blockchain Association. Blockchain Association claims to be a crypto industry advocate. Crypto Industry Trade Association. It does not call itself a Bitcoin and Ethereum Trade Association. So, don't just throw tweets out like this so that you can cover yourself, because that's not going to be good enough. You guys haven't done anything to support Ripple. You haven't done anything to support John Deaton or the 65,000 plus XRP holders that he is trying to work on behalf of. You've done nothing. The Blockchain Association's done nothing. Coin Center's done nothing. Chamber of Digital Commerce has done nothing. We won't let this go because you can't put yourself out as an industry advocate when you're not. So all we want you to do is put your money where your mouth is and do what your organization says that it's there to do. For the industry, not for Bitcoin and Ethereum only. Now, this is good stuff right here. Just in, Ripple partner Volanti launches service to accelerate ISO 20022 payments modernization. From PR Newswire, the global leader in cloud payments and financial and messaging today announced the launch of Volanti ISO 20022 service. This value-added service simplifies the complexity of that modernization for organizations involved in the processing of payment messages from banks and financial institutions to fintechs. Well, what does this have to do with Ripple?
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.